Hey everyone, Gnarlash here, and welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are playing as Hatshepsut in the Abbasid Empire on Deity difficulty, and in our last episode, we made peace with the two leaders that were at war with us. We did have to give up a city, or a settlement, to Confucius to make peace with him, and then Charlemagne, we kind of just fought him and did enough damage to his units for a long enough period of time where he was willing to give us peace. So I think it was the right call. We were really getting hammered. Like, we were going to lose this, so like this was the strategic play, was to just give him the settlement that he was going to get anyway to declare peace. Otherwise, he would not have declared peace without a settlement. So fortunately, we did try. The problem was that our ranged units actually could not hit this settlement from this side of the settlement, which is, I don't know why. I guess it's just happened to be that the way the terrain was generated, that's just how it is. In this case, we were going to lose this city though, and that would have been a huge blow to our infrastructure and our progress. So we didn't want that. We've been getting our science and culture up a decent amount though, and our gold. So we're just kind of pushing along. You know, this is only the exploration age. There's still a whole nother age to go after this. So that's all that to say is that the game is not over yet. But we are going to do our best to come out of this age with some progress, some legacy progress. So yeah. So if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And let's dive back in. Man, one turn, dude. We unlocked Prussia, so that's cool. We got one turn on this wonder as well. That is insane. Like, the amount of times you get one turned on a wonder, it's kind of crazy, right? Alright, we got a culture attribute point. That's cool. Our ally built it too, dude. Man. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to be doing relics the old-fashioned way. We don't need the happiness. We'll gladly take the influence, though. Alright, so what do we want to build here, then? I guess we go for the production. There's a 7 production dungeon, which is here, where we have to build over our library. I don't really want to build over any of that stuff. I think we build here. That's coastal, though. We kind of want to reserve that for anything that might be coastal. I think that's probably okay. We can build it here. Alright, let's spend our attribute point, which is going to go into the 5% bucket. Yeah, because we don't have specialists yet, so that 5% makes the most sense. Perfect. We do need to repair these fishing boats. That's the only one that needs to be repaired, apparently. So that is good. Let's have you hop into this commander. So he's moving all his units back out. You're good to go. Alright, you're actually full now. Okay, you're still healing. I want you to move over. You just go on alert for now. You can move over here. This missionary is going to come up here to Confucius. Someone's already trying to convert our settlement here. Can we get to this tile? We'll just fix that real quick. Okay, so this commander is done. I hope all that production didn't get dumped into this commander, because that would be a real shame. Let's see if we can beat him to it here. Get because the first conversion gives you both. Perfect. Let's move down and then over. Darn. We do want that, but he's probably going to grab it. Okay. We have over 1,000 gold. What do we do with that? Could build a grist mill here, which could be pretty beneficial. Expand our borders a little bit as well. Can you build a grist mill? You probably already have one. You need one. There's an 8 food grist mill here, but it needs to build over the altar. This one is 8 food as well, actually. How much gold is this to buy? 516. We can afford it, so let's do that. Because growing our towns is kind of most important right now. Getting all these resources online and things like that. Let's grab... These are out of reach, right? That's our city center. 1, 2. Oh no, they're not. We can actually grab those. Production toward training units could be pretty good. Let's grab the production tile. Okay, perfect. That looks good. Oh, we need to start stealing technology from Confucius again. So let's do that. So steal technology. There's some growth here. Nice. We can get these truffles now. There's some growth up here as well. Do we have all of our treasure resources here? Looks like we do. Oh, we can grab elephants, which is pretty nice actually. It's an awesome tile. So we've unlocked Siam. We got 3 ivory, so we've unlocked Siam. Very cool. Truffles give us 20 production toward training units, or 2 gold to happiness. I think missionaries count as units, so let's throw that in there. We're not doing anything with you. We're not doing anything with you either. Yeah, you can hang out right here. You can come over here. You're gonna make your way down here. Let's have you start moving down. You as well. Okay, you can... I mean, just fortify for now, I guess. I mean, you're gonna hop into that commander, so you can just wait until he comes down. Yeah, they're trying really hard to convert us. Which, I mean, is what it is. We can just keep converting ourselves back, so it's not a big deal. Okay. So 150 culture or 300 gold. I think we're going to take the culture. Because we're kind of behind on our civics a little bit. So we've converted that. I'd like to try to get up to Argos, because that'll give us a full conversion. You will be a full conversion as well. And now, how do we get relics again? So, 1 relic for the first time conversion of the civilization settlements in distant lands. I see. So is there any point to converting these? I don't know, actually. I don't know if there is a point. Alright, you fortify. You're gonna move up, and you're gonna hop into that commander. You can move down, you can move down. You... Technically, I think you should move up. You should probably go back up there. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if there's a point to converting these cities over here then. Right? Oh, 4 signs for every foreign settlement following your religion. I mean, that's a good enough reason. So we can convert somebody. Let's head over here. Okay, we're actually just going to come across here and see what we can find with our boat. I would like to train another boat too, actually. So let's queue up another cog after this dungeon.
I had collected all the writings and burnt those which were of no use.
There's authority, and there is shipbuilding.
Ships would exist by nature.
That is perfect. So now we can actually get across here. Without worrying about taking damage and stuff like that. So we're actually building a Karak next. Which I think is fine. And after that we're going to start spamming missionaries here too. To make sure we're getting that done. Like those, what's it called? Words. Words are hard. To make sure we're getting those relics and that religion pushed. So let's build a shipyard here, actually. So we can build it right here. What else can we build? Can we build a sawmill? Saw pit. I don't see a sawmill though. That's okay. We can throw a shipyard down here. Give us some additional production. Some additional science as well. We're gonna have you grow to the treasure resource because now we have some treasure fleet action. We can't accept this or support it, unfortunately, so we can just take the gold per turn. And then here we're gonna go for, I guess, metallurgy next. And then we're gonna go for metal casting. Because if we can get tier 3, maybe we can actually stand a chance in a war. Because I'm just worried about going to war again, you know? So let's grab bureaucracy first. Because I'm thinking about that wonder. Okay, so you are full. You need to move over. We can pop you in. Let's move you over again. Pop you in. And you. Perfect. All the commanders are here. Okay, amazing. They are still converting us, so let's fix that. Okay, so now we can actually sail without worrying about taking damage. These aren't bad settlement locations, like for food and stuff. So we can think about settling out there as well. Potentially, anyway. Yeah, we just want to make sure that we're accounting for everything. It's interesting that we're losing so much influence. Like, where's the negative influence coming from? Is it just because we're so hostile with everybody? Yeah, he just doesn't like us. Because the thing is, they can kind of declare war on us at any moment, which would be very bad until we've had some time to back ourselves up, essentially. Perfect. That's instant conversion since we got there first. Awesome. That was the only thing pending. Okay, you, sir, will just fortify. you're on your way up. Yeah, we're just gonna start sending some units out to try to convert some foreign settlements here. Okay, you need to convert this one. Can you walk in there? You can. Okay. Nice. Turns go so much faster when you're not at war. Okay, so some growth in Nekhen. We can get the Niter, which is just naval units though. We're going to grab silver, because that'll also help with our upgrading costs. Diplomatic action. I would love to accept this, but we can't, so we'll just, or support it, but so we'll just accept it. In terms of purchasing stuff down here, we can build a temple for 16 happiness. We can build a stonecutter as well. The thing is if we build a stonecutter, it's going to take 60 turns for it to earn its value back. So is that worth it? That is the question. Because it's six gold per turn, right? Because the production gets converted to gold. It's 516, right? So not quite 60, but it's kind of tough to justify it. Okay. It's gonna head up this way too. There's some land. Alright, then you hop in and convert. Perfect. Gives us a little bit more science. Can technically have you just go ham as well. See, I'd rather buy the buildings in the cities and then have the cities continue to pop out the units. Like in this case, the religious units, right? Let's grab our cotton. And we can assign that to our capital. I think that's fine. I think the missionaries still take 3 turns though. Maybe wicked if we got it down to 2. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a little annoying. They're just gonna fully convert those. We should convert these while we have the chance and save the, you know, save the, what's it called? The cost. So they converted our urban. So we just fix that. Let's have you up here. You can come down here. Oof. Don't really want to deal with that. Xerxes can deal with that. Okay. What else can we build? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so technically, right, is the production, even though it takes time to make up here, it's actually contributing to our overall gold pool, which we can use elsewhere. Right, so that is the one benefit. It's not like the production is isolated to these individual towns. However, I would rather have like the growth stuff built, so that they're growing and then getting production tiles that way. Man, Charlemagne just has knights everywhere. So you have a flood there. Here's our boat. What is this? Is that his... his religious unit. So this religion, like we're at 13%. So then we're gonna go ahead and convert all of our cities. Because then we can use Reformation. So it says cities, not towns, right? So yeah. So I don't think any of our towns being converted actually helps with that. Okay, so there's our first militaristic milestone. So that's pretty good. We should be able to get this actually pretty easily if we can, well, let's see, 1 point for each settlement. Oh, I see. So it's only for our settlements in distant lands. So we should probably also build some more settlers then. We can make fishing towns here. The thing is, I don't think we can use ocean tiles though. That's the other thing. So I want to see what's back here then. Oh man, there's so many boats. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Okay. I was just thinking of spending the gold on something, and now I can't remember what I wanted to spend the gold on. And potentially we can spend it on a settler. It's only 590 gold. Cost to build a guild hall. Could build an inn. Could build a grist mill. That's probably fine. We do want the growth. So let's do that. What is his relationship with everybody else? He's hostile with only us, and he's neutral with everybody else. Yeah, it's because we're... Yeah, we're allied. I'm just worried about the next war, right? Because it's kind of probably inevitable. Oh, okay, you can convert that. Yeah, so that will give us another military point. And they'll be too short of the next one. So I think we are going to want to get more settlements up. But we don't want to just put them wherever, right? Like, these would be fine. But we do want better placement if we can.
From the new land of gold.
Okay, so there's metallurgy. And growth here. There are so many farm tiles. It's kind of nuts. Can we grab these horses? 1, 2, 3. We can. Cavalry units gain 1 strength. We're not really using cavalry, so it's not a priority right now. So I'll actually grab this oasis tile first, because that gives us production, most production, and a bit of culture. We're going for metal casting next. I think we have to. We don't have to, right? We can actually get some of these masteries first. Those are very low-hanging fruit. I think that would make the most sense, so we can try to bolster our infrastructure some more while we have time. You are going to build... You can build a temple for 15 happiness. That's a huge amount of happiness. Yeah, let's do that, because that is an insane amount of happiness. Okay. Let's see, let's have you... come down here because we want to get this too. So let's convert you. And then you. Where do we want to go first? I guess to any that we can see that we know don't have a religion yet would be best. Okay, so you're done here. Whoops, you do not need to go there. Can you cancel that, please? Thank you. Oh, I actually needed you to come down. How many charges do you have? You have 2. You only have 1, so we're actually not going to have you do it. We're going to have you do it. So you can convert them. Oof. Okay, can we get around you somehow? Possibly. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Is we can get a lot of happiness and not worry too much about it. Which is pretty nice. I think we want to build a kiln here. There's a 7 culture kiln somewhere. Right here if we build over the market. I think that's fine. So we'll throw that down. How are we looking in comparison? We're actually looking decent. Confucius has kind of run away with science and a decent amount of culture. Our ally has a decent amount of culture, but we're competitive otherwise. So maybe we're not doing that bad. We'll have to see. I do not like all these knights kind of just flying around though. That is for sure, that's annoying. The river flooding. Okay, let's have you come down. You're exploring. You need to start heading out. You're coming over here. You're trying to explore. We'll see what we can do with you. Okay. Man, easy turns. Do we want to try and do some reconciliation with Charlemagne? I don't know, because we're not really in a military position to fight him again. He does have a lot of knights.
A bureaucracy always tends to become a pedantocracy.
There is bureaucracy. This would be a really... so it doesn't say in that settlement, so we need to check that. We don't need that. Oh, we do get a social policy slot, though.
Was a model for
And there is cartography mastery. So let's... I guess this navigable rivers one would be best. Overbuilding could be decent. I think this is the most beneficial. Okay, new growth in Wasset. Let's grab a 6 production tile. That's pretty massive. Let's definitely grab that. Over here, are there any other... Could grab these incense. Double production on missionaries. I think that's what we want. For technology, camps of woodcutters, I don't think we have that many of. It's more food. That's combat strength. Production on quarries. Production is on clay pits and mines. Two science on all rural tiles in the settlement. They have at least 1 happiness. 1 wildcard attribute point. I don't think this was built yet, but I honestly haven't been paying attention. I think we go for metal casting next. Yeah, because how many... feel like we don't have that many mines and woodcutters and stuff. We have mostly farms. We definitely have mostly farms. Okay, so let's grab... Could we get the combat strength just ready to go? That'll give us extra happiness as well. Perhaps this would be better to have just the units. Let's grab that first. So we can start upgrading those units as well. And then here, we're going to grab Diplomatic Service. 5 culture per alliance. And let's take a look at that wonder. Can we build it here? We cannot. Can you build it? Perhaps it's already been built. I think it needs to be built on the coast. So, that's fine. We really just wanted the social policy slot. Okay, and then you need the production toward missionaries. So I wonder if that gives us 1-turn mission or 2-turn missionaries. That'd be pretty sick. Okay, could build a granary for you. Actually, that's probably fine. Let's put it here. Do you have a granary? You don't. That's fine. And then you don't have a granary either. You don't really have a decent spot to put one, though. I mean, maybe there. We'll leave you alone for now. Okay, you're here. Please convert that. Thank you. Let's take a look at this one more time. So, 1 point for each settlement, doubled if it's a conquered settlement or follows your religion. So our settlements need to be in distant lands with our religion to be able to get this. You have 1 charge left. You actually need to repair some stuff here. Man, everything got burned down. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess we do want to get ours converted for a reformation. So that makes sense. Oh, we have a treasure fleet. I forgot to check. I forgot to check. What does the 3 mean? Do we get 3 treasure fleets? Oh, we have a treasure fleet here. That's crazy. Quick, start sending them back. That's so awesome. Okay, let's convert this. You continue. So you're a city-state. I don't know if we care about that. Okay. We do have a lot of influence just kind of hanging out. Okay, this town has some growth. I think the whales makes the most sense. Let's grab these whales. Whales have found a home already. They're in a town, though. Okay, we need to ditch. That's a city resource, though. 20% production toward training units. I don't know how good that is. So let's ditch. I think we have to ditch this. Because then it gives us 2 gold, 2 happiness. Yeah, that's fine. Let's pull you out of there. And let's put you up here. 100%. Okay. Do we have a missionary? Oh yeah, we have you right here. Perfect. Where's our other guy? You. You're heading here. Okay. Wasn't there another one? Oh yeah, right here. You only have 1 charge left. So you're gonna make your way down there. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we start making our way up here and converting. The thing is we need to find if there's anywhere else we want to settle. So like over here would actually be a really good spot. Oh. Oh. I wonder if we can just get rid of this. That's possible. We would probably just buy a settler as well. Because ultimately we want to get as many golden ages as possible, if possible. That's still going, right? Yeah. Okay. It's metal casting. Darn, they're converting our stuff. It's not a huge deal. It's just more annoying than anything. Oh, you're done now. Okay, let's have you come down here. That takes 3. Could convert you, actually. No, we can't, apparently. Interesting. Okay, you're finding your way back. Yeah, do we want to reconcile stuff, or... Look, you're less hostile with us now, actually. I don't know how much of a threat he actually is anymore. We could try... Okay, so... He was definitely not happy with us. That's kind of expected. And there's one other leader we haven't met yet, and he's probably really strong since these two are not. I kind of wish these two were not allied. Because that makes it really complicated, right? So I guess we just... Well, I guess we can get a relationship with, like, well, Xerxes I think would be better. Why is our relationship going down? Leader agenda, of course. Alright, then I think it makes sense to do this with Machiavelli. Yeah, let's do that. Cultural exchange. Okay, apparently he doesn't want to. Well, then I guess that's fine. It's so funny. That is pretty funny. Okay, trade routes are being set up with us, which is cool. I'll get production here. We should probably build some medieval walls here. Let's be fair. So this has been converted. Let's see what else we can see. I guess we should just convert down here as well. There's Rome. Okay, you're converted. We need to have you come down here. Oh wait, you can actually just move here. Cancel. You can just move here next turn. Okay, I'll have you move. Oh yeah, the boats are here. You might be able to handle that. Okay, we met the other civilization. And he's actually not that far ahead. Much a cutie. Do we care enough? I don't think we do. Because nobody really likes us at this stage. Which is kind of interesting. We are going to buy a settler. Yeah, we're 100% going to buy a settler. Can we buy it here, actually? We can. That's cool. Okay, we're building medieval walls there. Very good. Okay, I'm not liking all those knights around. Not a fan. Go on alert. This has been converted, which is kind of annoying. But we can fix that. I'm gonna send you out. You we're gonna need to come over here and settle. And I want you to come down to help fight here. You just heal. You should be okay. Okay, let's have you start converting. Okay. We can do open markets with you. Yeah, how are we doing with legacies? Yeah. Alright, I mean, it's still kind of early. I am worried about all these knights, though. There's so many knights. So we have 3 turns until we can get pikemen. And after that, we can research gunpowder. And then we'll be actually in a pretty decent position. I don't know about our Mamluks, but aside from that, we'll be in a pretty decent position. Would like to get some of these relics as well. But yeah, we are going to just do our best and hopefully come out of this age with something to show for it. But we are going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.